Okay. Whoa.
I'll hold on to this. Don't want to
I
get
ain't
this.
shot one here in a long time.
Yeah,
you back
pull
closer
forward
to-
a little bit and then just pull this way, and then I'll just lay across to the corner there so I have a little bit more room. Yeah.
Oh, you got your
that's
way.
fine.
You're good. So how far exactly is this shot, Clark?
2,000 and what, 52 yards. Pretty good post. Whenever,
Yeah, go ahead.
when I killed the goat from right here, I didn't have a rangefinder. So I figured the ballistics off of the horse A-track, and was how I figured
Keep going.
what,
Yeah,
the,
keep going that
what
way.
the yardage was. So I was a little bit long.
Keep going.
on
Keep going.
Well, actually,
I'll tell you when. Keep going.
short on what the
Stop. Right
I
there.
thought it was 2222 was what the dope actually figured out to be on that 330 Extreme there the day that I killed the goat.
He's a fucking legend, and he's gonna teach me how to shoot really far.
Sounds like you probably know how to shoot. Shoot
I hope
pretty,
I do.
pretty decent anyway.
SEAL Team 6 parts,
Really?
and he gave me all those parts from that, and he told me find an action, finish it up, and you'll have the clone gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
those are very hard to get parts,
Yeah.
and they're actual
Yeah.
SEAL parts. So
Oh, really? Yeah. Is that the same Leopold that he was running?
yes.
Yeah.
So well, that's the Night Force. I have the original. I have the original Leopold that he was running too
Yeah.
on another rifle. Same
Yeah.
one. Yep.
Cool.
All right. I mean, I got a 26.71 elevation.
2 mils a wind, 8 mil elevation.
Picking up.
I'd go with 2 mils.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Send it.
No call.
That might have been a hit.
I hadn't seen nothing flip up around it.
That
Good
might have
look.
been a hit. The way it sounded on the steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send another one, exact same
I'm
hole.
sending one more.
Fire it up.
That was 8 mil elevation, 2 mil wind hole.
2 mil
Yes,
left wind.
yep.
Eyes.
Send it.
That's dead center. I saw the splash off the white.
Did you?
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Hit. It sounded like it was on
That
steel.
was dead center.
Yeah.
Holy
Send another one.
Holy fuck.
Send another one while you have the hold in your
Yeah.
head.
Well, you know the wind's the same.
Oh my God. Eyes.
Send it. Just below it. 2/10 below the steel. So if that was your same, you're holding the same hold, that's your standard deviation on your ammo vertically stringing
Yeah, you're.
is what reason you missed that.
Last
The
round.
wind is just perfect. You was just right below it.
Last round.
Come on.
Same hold.
Come
Exact
on.
same hold. Now, don't never chase your vertical stringing. Hold the same. I'll be as impact.
Yeah, I got nothing on the outside of
Yeah.
it.
I think I seen the plate move on that one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
that
what-
whenever you start having rounds that's dropping low
Right.
or high, never chase it.
Oh, really?
That's your vertical string, and that's your standard deviation on your ammo. That's
Oh,
what that
I
is.
got-
That's 2,200.
No, this
This one
this
is-
is 2,055.
2,000.
That's why I knew you had
2,055
high.
yards.
Because I shoot PRC.
Yeah.
And you were shooting what I shoot for 2300.
Yeah.
So you should be under at that range what I'm shooting.
Yeah.
For sure that 300 normal.
Build rifle scopes. I said, man, you're glass. He sent me. I got one of the first two Steiner laser rangefinder binos with a mil reticle that come in the country. They sent to me to do testing on. And ended up, I got to talking to him and I said, why don't y'all build rifle scopes? You know, because the PRS stuff was taking off big. You know, this SOCOM solicitations was taking off big. You know, about the Night Force, US Optics, and Leopold was the only players, pretty much, in all that stuff. And I said, and I designed a reticle for it, but it was a variation of a Horus reticle, but it wasn't nothing like anything that they had. But at the time, Horus had every conceivable 2/10 or 0.25 mil increment reticles patented.
Oh, that was
And
smart.
they would get $400 per scope for using their reticle.
Yeah.
And I drew it out and sent it to John. I told him, I said, y'all just give me some scopes. You can have the reticle. And they ended up decided not to use that Horse reticle because they was afraid Dennis Samuth, and I was a dealer for Horse mags,
Oh, yeah, shit.
but it's long action.
Oh,
with
that's
the
wild.
Mars rail, that's a Badger
So-
Mars rail.
Remember I was telling you that I needed the part for my chassis?
This is what you
I
need.
need that. Can you help me find that part?
I know where one more in the entire world is.
I need that.
There's only one in existence that I know of, and I have it. Really, I have.
That's this one, or you have one
I
more?
have one more. Yeah.
How much do you want for it?
Man, I don't know. To finish your rifle out, we'll figure something out.
And I would never. I'll sign. He's a lawyer. I'll
Yeah.
have him write up a contract right now that I'll never sell it.
I got this off of Marty Bortson at Badger Ordnance. Marty and I are good friends. I've known him for years.
Yeah.
I've got one of the original McCann Mars rails that's on a 300 Win mag of mine. And then this rail right here is the last production version. There was two in existence, and Marty had both of them.
I spent about 3.5 months every day
Looking.
Trying to
looking
find
on the internet and scouring groups and forums and internet and everywhere looking for that rail. I went nuts for 3.5 months.
And here one is. How about that? And just
What
so
are the
happened,
fucking odds of
just
that?
so happened I've got another.
My pockets are deep, so.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Oh man.
And that's one of the
And
what,
this-
one of the first what's one of the first Steiner's scopes you
That
said?
is the first, yeah.
The
What a
first.
16.
The first 10 that come in the country is that scope right there. Yep, the very first 10 that come in the country. And I was one that talked Steiner, John McClovich. He was their sales director at the time, and he went over there and talked him into building that scope. And I just picked this up the other day. I was shooting this down there on the range the other day to 1,000 on Ipsix. Hitting Ipsix at 1,000 with that. I hit every target down on the range, all the way out to $1,000 with
With
that right
this
there.
scope?
With that scope. All the way out to 1,000.
Let me see.
Every one of them. 9130, I believe it's a 1944 original issue sniper.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy stuff. It really is.
In 54R.
762 with 54.
And what bullet were you shooting?
Factory,
Factory?
full metal jacket stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's badass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Once
pick
a
that
legend,
up
always a legend, man.
Where'd you get that from?
I
Online?
found this up in, I laid it away about a year ago, up at a little gun shop in Beckley. And I've got one identical to this that I won at the Rock Castle Shooting Center right there. And I won the first sniper competition out there with that Barrett MRAD, and I won a 308 at that match. But then I shot top 308 at about every comp that I shot, and I was shooting JPs. I was shooting JP LRP 07s, 308, and for winning first place top 308, I won an original 1943 Mosin the gas sniper rifle, and I've got it over there too, over at Taos. But I found this one and picked it up, and just because you can't never find them.
Yeah, that's a beaut. No.
Awesome shape too.
Yeah, this one's, I mean, it's all original, all matching numbers.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, it's all matching numbers, and